and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Join the Brookie Baby gang, because the Brookie Babies are lit. We have fun, and if you subscribe, you're gonna have some fun too. So as you guys can see from that title, today your girl is doing a long awaited, updated everyday makeup tutorial. I have not shared my updated makeup routine in such a long time. Honestly, I haven't put out but one on my channel, and that was a year and a half ago. That was my second video. It was either my second or third video that I dropped when I first started my YouTube channel. Please don't go back and watch that video. Oh my gosh. Actually, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it and see the growth. Girl, it's crazy. It's just crazy. When I go back and watch it, I'm like, oh my God, I was such a beginner. But you have to crawl before you walk. But today I wanted to share with you guys my updated everyday makeup tutorial. This is what I do every day, unless, you know, it's date night or something and I want to go all in, or I'm going out with my girls and I just want to take that extra step. This is usually what I do. All of the products that I mentioned today will be listed in the description box below in case you want to check them out. So yeah, you guys, I'm excited to share this video with you. I have some pretty good products. A lot of them are drugstore, so hopefully that helps. Hopefully that made you get excited, because that means majority of the products that I'm going to be sharing with you today are affordable, and we love that. Okay, we love our high end, but I am a drugstore girl. I love drugstore products. So everything that I mentioned you can find at Ulta, Target, and Walmart. So girl, write down these products. You need them. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you want to see how your girl got this look, then just keep on watching. All right, Brookie Babies, we back up in here again. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Miliani Fruit Fetish. This is a lip balm. I have the Kiwi Watermelon, and I just purchased this today because y'all remember in my last chit chat, get ready with me, my lips be so dry. They be so dry. So I put on this lip balm so that they're nicely moisturized, and I've already washed my face. I've washed, toned, moisturized, all of that good stuff. So make sure you start your face off with a clean canvas, which you guys already know that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into my eyebrows. Now if you've been here a while, then you already know this ain't nothing new. For my eyebrows, I use the eyebrow styler from MAC in the color Spike, and to conceal I use is by MAC as well, and it is the Studio Finish Concealer in NC45. Y'all, I love this combination right here. I have been using this forever, since I was in college, and it's just really hard for me to switch, because if it ain't broke, why try to fix it? Girl, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is my go-to. So let me go ahead and get these brows out the way. And I love, of course, that it comes with like the little spoolie or the little brush at the end, so you can make sure them eyebrows is right. What I like to do first is just I like to kind of brush my eyebrows up and then over, and I do that, of course. Okay, I was about to tell y'all I do that, of course, for every eyebrow. Like, girl, what you gonna do? One eyebrow? And I don't like them to be like straight up like this. I don't like that look. It doesn't work for me. But I do like to brush them up and then slightly over. And then I go ahead and fill them in. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows in like detail, I need to do an updated brow routine as well. But I do have a video on my channel showing how I fill in my eyebrows in detail. But I just like to start on the bottom. I call it building the base, right? So I go ahead and fill in underneath, and I do one first, and then I do the same thing to the other side. And y'all know how they say eyebrows are not sisters. They're not twins, they're sisters. Girl, I'm gonna just keep it real. Sometimes mine, some days these girls be cousins. Some days they be homegirls. Today I need y'all to be sisters. I need them to be snatched, but we gonna see. We ain't gonna make no promises. So once I fill in, I'm working. So once I fill them in, I then go back over and kind of do that brushing motion, just to kind of like blend in the lines a little bit. Not too much where you like take them away, but I just like try to blend them in so they don't look so harsh. Because if they already look harsh, and then when you go clean them up, in my opinion, they're gonna just look super, super harsh. So y'all, these lashes, the lashes have changed my life, okay? Makeup is so much easier now that I have lash extensions because I don't know, I just feel like it makes it so easy. I don't even do eyeliner anymore, which you guys will see that if you check out my first everyday makeup routine on my channel. I didn't apply lashes then because I used to not even care about wearing lashes at all. I didn't feel like, you know, some girls are just like, oh my god, I have to have my lashes. I never felt like that. I just felt like I had to have my eyeliner. But I used to do my eyeliner faithfully. I haven't worn eyeliner since I've had lashes. The only time I had eyeliner on is when I went to a photo shoot. I kind of messed up on this eyebrow, but it's okay. Okay, so after I fill in underneath, as you guys can see, I just start to pull the product down. I'm actually going to go in with a little blending brush in a second to make this process right here a little bit easier. But I do like to do this first. And of course, I go on top. I'm going to do this one first. Hold on, Brookie Babies. We gonna top. Once I get into this face, we straight. But I gotta get past these eyebrows, girl. Sometimes I like to bring the concealer like in the middle. I don't know why I do that. I can't say it does anything. Sometimes it helps me feel like they're even, but I don't feel like it's a necessary step. All right, so now I'm gonna take this little blending brush. Now I'm not gonna get in detail about these brushes that I'm using. I'll do another video where I talk about what type of brushes you should be using for certain applications, but I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I've been doing my face for so long that I just know how to do my own makeup in my everyday face that I could use probably any kind of daggone brush and make it work. But I could not do my everyday face on somebody else. I just could not do that. It would not come out good. So I like to blend out underneath my brow so it doesn't look so harsh. I kind of go over the actual eyebrow, but not a lot to make it like move or mess up the cleanup that I just did. But I don't want that product to look so like cakey up there. I want to kind of smooth it out. And then I dip it a little bit. I dip the brush a little bit more into the concealer just to go ahead and conceal my eyelids. I feel like this makes my eyeshadow or bronzer stick and look very, very matte all day, and my eyelids do not get oily. And then we're just gonna blend that up top some. Of course, once we do our foundation, that will start to go away, but I still like to blend just to make it easier and make everything look a little bit more flawless. So after I do that, I go into a very affordable product. This is by Wet n Wild. This is the translucent powder, and I just use this. I don't use my expensive like setting powders or anything because this works just as good, if not better. And I just use this a little bit. I'll dip it in there and I'll tap because I don't want too much product, and I just like brush it over all the way up to the eyebrow, all the way down, just to kind of set that concealer in place. And y'all, I know some people like worry like, how do you do eyeshadow with eyelashes or with lash extensions and not trying to get the product in there? A lot of times I just like hold down my lashes like this and just go over. I don't worry too much about it when I'm using the translucent powder, but when I'm doing like eyeshadow, I definitely do it because trying to clean that up after is the worst, and then just seeing it in there if you don't clean it up, I hate that look. Next, okay, so these are two options that I do every day. I don't know, I just pick and choose, okay? I just go back and forth between the two. So either I will go into this random palette. I'll go into any random palette that I receive. This one I got in a BoxyCharm. It's the Hydrating Complexion Trio by Alamar, and I will go into this color right here. This one gives off more like a red orange with a little hint of like brown in it. This one right here is more like a bronzer color. I don't know if it's coming up on camera like that, but I usually go for this one. I did this one in my last video. If not, if you're trying to do like a very, very quick everyday makeup and you don't want to use a lot of products, I will go into my bronzer. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm gonna go into my Fenty bronzer. This one is the Cocoa Naughty, and I do still have some product on my blending brush that I used from that palette, and I'm just gonna use this as my eyeshadow because I'm not trying to do a super, you know, detailed look or anything. I just want something up there to give my eyes a little something. And I just go right into the crease. I bring it out. And I just basically stay in that crease, going a little bit into that upper brow bone. And I leave this part right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I leave that kind of light, just concealer and powder, because it makes it look like you used two, to me, it makes it look like you used two eyeshadows and you didn't. A little bit more, so they can be twins, okay? Now we need the eyeshadow to be twins. Can't be out here looking crazy. And I'm gonna fluff the eyebrows, the eyelashes back up because we were pulling them down. And y'all, the hard part is out the way. That's it. That's the hard part. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the face. So the primer that I've been using every day is this Fenty Beauty. This is the mattifying, okay, here it is. Duh. This is the True Matte Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. Now, if you have combination skin, like super dry cheeks and an oily T-zone, you can put this in your T-zone and put you a hydrating primer on your cheeks. I do that sometimes, but lately, I have a freaking booger in my nose. Oh my God. And y'all just sitting there looking at it. Wow. Now I'm gonna go in with my Loreal. This is the Infallible Pro Matte and Soft Sable. Y'all, this is my go-to. I have been using this forever. This I use in my first everyday makeup routine or tutorial on my channel. Hold on. This is getting on my daggone nerves. Like, I gotta do this over. I'm tired of like the little side pieces coming out. Okay. Jesus. Now you giving peacock. Okay. But yeah, I use this in my first everyday makeup tutorial, and y'all, I've been using it ever since. For years. And I don't use a beauty blender. I love to use a flat top, or no, my favorite is the Morphe. Is it 439? Hold on. My favorite is the Morphe M439. This brush right here, y'all. This one is amazing, but it's dirty as heck, so I can't use it. It ain't gonna give me no flawless application. It's just not gonna do that for me. And I kind of pat a little bit, and then I kind of sweep, pat, sweep, just to kind of make sure it's, you know, as smooth and even, and I don't see any streaks, you know, stuff like that. I don't worry too much about under the eye because I'm going to take care of that in a minute. So I'm going to go in with the concealers that I've been using on a daily. Now this one right here is the Tarte concealer in Tan Deep Honey, and I like to go right up underneath my eye. I don't get too close to the eyeline or the waterline, because whenever I do that, for some reason after I blend it, I start creasing like crazy. Hopefully I ain't get too close. But I just go right here. Sometimes I just do right here, and then I'll go right here. Sometimes I do the whole underneath. It's however I'm feeling, girl. And then I just do that. That's what I do every day. Sometimes I do it right here. Date night or something, I want to go the extra mile. But every day, I'm not doing all that every day. I'm just not. So then I go in with this Morphe M536. This brush is pretty big to be blending underneath my eyes, but I love it. I don't know, I just love, like, I just feel like it helps like spread the product evenly, and just, I don't know, I just like this so much better. I feel like it's faster. It may look like I'm pressing hard, y'all, but it feels like I can barely feel this touching my face, like for real. Okay, why do we do all that when we do our makeup? Look like we about to transform something. Then we're gonna hit this nose, and I kind of just like sweep. I don't press like how I was pressing right here. If I do that right here, it's gonna spread this product all over my nose, and you kind of want to keep it, well, I want to keep it kind of just in a straight line, but kind of like blend it out real well so you can kind of see it. Y'all see that? But it didn't spread, so when I put my bronzer on the side, it'll just do that thing. Yeah, that's what your girl be doing. So then what I do next is I go in with this Laura Mercier. This is the translucent powder in honey, and I'm going to use, I don't even use a beauty blender sometimes to like bake. Sometimes I do, but I also use a brush. This is by, is it the Real Techniques? Yes, this is a Real Techniques. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It's like a, girl, I don't know. I need to educate my daggone stuff. But I dip it in a little bit. I do the little tap. And then I press it in. Not necessarily going to be visible where it looks like I'm baking. But I'm just pressing that in to my skin. Press it in real good. Make sure it's definitely underneath. Look under so that your eyes are not creasing. Just gonna do the same thing to this side. And we're gonna do the same thing to the nose. Hit it down the bridge. This one, I don't care. I just do the whole dang on nose because this is where I get oily at, girl. Next, we're gonna go in with another L'Oreal. Next, we're gonna go in with another L'Oreal. That's the stuff that we be cutting out. Another L'Oreal Infallible product, and this is the press powder. I call it a finishing powder. I just use a nice big fluffy brush. This is by e.l.f. and I'm just gonna press that into the places that I did not highlight. And I got it in hazelnut because we need to set all of those other places that are not set, so we don't look like a grease bowl. And we have set under eyes. I should not have went right there, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. So next, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and bronze my face. So we're gonna pick up the Fenty Cocoa Naughty again. Let me get my brush. Girl, I don't know what this came. This is a brush that came in like a little cheap makeup set, but it is perfect for what I need. And I lightly brush. I mean, barely touching my face, y'all, and I just like sweep it, like kind of do circle motions, but like do the same thing to this side. Make sure that's not too harsh. I look crazy. And then I'm gonna hit my chin just underneath. Make me look a little snatch, you know, a little fat chin. I go straight down the middle. I don't know what this is I be doing, but girl, I be feeling like it be working. So then I'm gonna pick up another Real Techniques brush, and this is the one that I use for my nose. And I dip it in and I use the side of it and just kind of like sweep. And I start right here and go up, and I go up into the brow bone, right up in there. And then I will do the same thing. I try not to press too hard so it won't be too harsh. Next, I'm gonna go into this ColourPop blush. Lightly rub that into the product. Smile a little bit and brush that on. This is called Prenup. I'm not signing one of those. I'm not signing no Prenup. What? Some days this is it. Some days this is it. I just go in with my lip. Other days when I kind of want to be popping, I will go back into the bronzer again, and I will use a little like tapered blending brush for like what you would use on your eyelids. And I will kind of smoke out under my eye some. Just like this. Of course, if you want something deeper, you can always go in with a darker color. And then I go in with any type of black eyeliner. And I just hit that in my waterline. How we looking, Brookie Babies? 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 Is we looking good or no? I look good today. Hey, I look good today. I look good today. Hopping out the Bentley.
I look real good today. I look real good today. Jumping out that motherfucking Bentley. Walking with a pocket full of Benjis. I'm a 10-piece.
I look real good today. I look real good today. Okay. Dang, I look good today. Alright. This how y'all know I ain't lying. This is everyday makeup tutorial, you guys. this is what I keep in my purse. This is where the lip combo that y'all have been going crazy for is up in here. So let's get into it. Y'all, this is the holy grail. This is the one. I don't care when anybody tells you. This is the one. Brooke Kennedy says get NYX NYX Espresso pencil. This is the one. Now, if you want a higher end one, that is also the one. Get the MAC Chestnut. If you want something that's affordable, get this one, baby. This is what I line my face with every day. Every day, every day. I don't know if y'all seen what I did, but I do make the lip liner a lot thicker. It's almost like I'm about to cover my whole lip with it, but I don't. Next, I'm gonna go in with this KKW. This is in nude number 2. So I don't know why, but when you use this, I promise you, all you need to do is one line. It just spreads so crazy. It's kind of messy to me. It gets on my nerves, but it do that every time. And it drives me crazy, and I feel like it takes forever to blot it together. So let me do that. So of course, you can make sure it's a lot more blended, and you can leave it like this. Like if you like a matte look, you can leave it like this. I like to put a little gloss on there because it just gives a really pretty like nude lip with a brown little hint behind it. I just love the ombre effect and how pretty it looks. So I like to go on top with the NYX or NYX Lingerie Gloss in Honeymoon. This is my go-to, my everything. We're gonna make sure everything is blended together. I'm an idiot. And now we're gonna spray our face. I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is very, very good. And then I also have the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm gonna use this one today, but both are perfect to wear on a daily. This one right here is, I don't know which one y'all think is better. Let me know in the comment section. But I don't know, but I feel like this one right here is gonna lock it in all day, girl. All day. Do it. Shake it up some. Are you supposed to shake this? Girl. Okay, shake well. We're gonna spray our face. Fan. I need one of those fans so I can be real cute. I need one of those fans. I need to order one. Cause what? I look real good today. Alright, so I'm gonna pat the face, and y'all, we are getting into the last step. It's simple. This is all your girl do. This is all B Kennedy. It's the life of Brooke Kennedy, baby. I've been in a good mood today. Going in with the Maybeline Lash Sensational. It don't matter. I love all of Maybeline mascaras. They're amazing. All I know is I just gotta get the blackest black. I don't like I said, I don't like brown black. I don't like black. I like jet black or the blackest black. And I'm just gonna hit underneath here. All right, Brookie Babies, so I'm gonna go curl my hair real quick, throw on something cute, just chill, so I can be real cute and I can look real good today to close out the video and do my little intro. So I'll be right back. All right, Brookie Babies, I am back. Okay, your girl is back. I didn't do anything but put a few little curls in my hair. I decided to keep my robe on because it is a Tuesday evening. I have to work tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. I'm about to go downstairs and eat and enjoy the evening and edit this video that you are watching. But I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. All of the products that I mentioned will be listed in the description box below. So definitely check them out. Now, girl, this is not literally what I do every day, okay? If you know me and you've been here a while, then you know your girl works from home. So some days I do not put on makeup. But throughout the week, on the days that I do, this is what I go for. This is my look. Honestly, this is what I do on Saturdays and Sundays too, if I'm going out somewhere. If it's date night or I'm going out with my girls like to a certain place, I may go a little bit more in detail, do a little bit more on the contour, like do a cream contour and a powder, you know, take those extra steps. But throughout the week, this is what you're gonna get. So again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before you head out, please make sure to give your girl a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share the video, and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. Join the Brookie Baby gang, because Brookie Babies are lit. We have fun, and if you subscribe, you're gonna have some fun too. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Brookie